Well, hello, this is Shiva, and this is our second stream of the newest version of the Crust. And, it's about 8 o'clock here, and well, 8:30 here. And I just had a quick look at the discussion board of the Crust on Steam, and people are not very happy, to say the least. Oh, okay, why is that doing that? This is this is one of the things that was connected. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, game? Yeah, you can see. Okay, let's select that. That is regular, isn't it? Yeah. That's slag. Okay, we're gonna start the game. I'm just gonna put this on thing, and she's dead, Jim. She's not working at all. We'll try that again. We may get slag in there now. Oh, here she comes. She's gonna stop dead this time. Yep. Oh, she's working. This is what people are going on about with the conveyors. Conveyors are $300 a crack, right? And you have to constantly delete them and reinstall them. So I just spent like nearly $2,000 to fix a problem, that is caused by a bug in the game. Now, why are you are in trouble here, aren't you? Okay, I will say right now that I had to step back on this game. And the reason for this is because, I screwed up the titanium big time. I think that was my mistake. I'm not too sure. Who the hell knows with this game? But also, I did run into a bug, and I decided just to step back and hopefully try to avoid it this time. Control C. Come on. Control C. Okay. Control V. So we're going to double up our silicone. So we're back about a half an hour, about 15 minutes from the game. But I just figured it was worth it. So I can fix my mistakes, and B, try to avoid that bug this time with the titanium, because I thought, well, okay, I was going nuts, and then I saw it on the forum, and I thought, okay, and look at what it's done now. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This game is, look, it's very simple. A lot of this stuff was reported 8 months ago, and they never fixed it. The only you're taking a look at the reviews, and it's rapidly downgrading to mixed reviews. It's starting to get to that area, and the developers only have themselves to blame. Instead of basically they just wanted the money, so they got the game out, but didn't fix some of the issues that people have been reporting for months and months and months, and it's kind of bit them in the ass, I think, now. Because there is a lot of people going on complaining. So yeah. And that is pretty deadly to a brand new game that has just been released in 24 hours ago. Now, titanium. I'll show you the chain here, because I just rebuilt this again, and lo and behold, it worked. Who would have thought, right? But that's the reason why I went by, because I had spent like thousands and thousands of dollars on trying to fix this freaking thing. And I think this is a problem, and I kind of think this is a combination of my stupidity and the game, which is apparently really not ready for prime time. Okay, so what we got here? We got this guy here. So he is mining my titanium. He's going into the regular factory. He is set. See, this is really screwing around with a lot of people. Is having to change this all the time for a single. It should be just automatic, shouldn't it? But no, you have to change it. You have to set it manually, and that kind of sucks. And then it goes from there into the smelting furnace, so it's making me my titanium bars. Now, we need plates. So let's get some plates going here. And the best thing to do, as far as I'm concerned... Oh, no, hang on. We need the rolling factory. Where's the rolling factory? Rolling mill. We're just setting this up very quickly here because we really need to get going on resources and stuff. Come on, get back there. You know, I'm absolutely, amazed at how much slower I am when I'm recording as opposed to actually filming the game. Is that going to do it? Or has that given me the conveyor belt problem again? Let's give myself some wires. Oh, hell yes. Everything is busted. No, you are not doing this. And on top of this, you're not giving me my splitters now, are you? Nope, you are not. Okay, so I have to go one more. We won't talk about how clunky the UI actually is in this game. The UI is just terrible. You know, things like this. Come on. Now, as you can see, it's working in slow motion. Titanium does not process very fast. And how are we doing? Are we, could we, come on, stop it. Yeah, you have to take that off before you, as I said, the UI on this game really freaking sucks, how they've got stuff done. Good. We can't delete that, can we? You know, one of only 2 buildings that you cannot delete for some strange reason. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So we're going to have to put them right next to him, and we're just going to get going here because, you know, I do have a tendency to play very slow because I'm very slow and methodical. And the problem with that is, of course, it's actually very, very boring for people to watch. As you can tell, I get like 10 people to watch because it's so, I guess, you know, bored to death. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, there we go. There's my plates. So everything should be there. So we've got that. We've got that. We don't do. What do we need next? Well, we have to catch up on everything. So let's have a look at our technology. And so far, we need components like now. What the happened? What the hell just happened there? I'm going to put components ahead of you. And the reason is we need components, and then we need to do microprocessors too as well. So, and we need these out like right now, because this is one of the things with the game that sometimes the difficulty just sort of goes up a little bit too swiftly. And I'm worried that some of my machines are going to start asking for microprocessors and components. And this has screwed up every other YouTuber that I've seen, even the, you know, the big people, the big boys, right? This has always screwed them up with the repairing. When the machines start asking for things like components and microprocessors and stuff that you haven't even researched yet and may not have the ability to research. So we're going to get everything going on that. Oh, having a nice having a nice cup of coffee. Okay, you know it's been another day from hell. If you've been keeping track of my latest saga, my mom is supposedly out at the hospital tomorrow, but who the hell knows? So I may be gone all day tomorrow because you know things. So let's finish this silicone. There's nothing wrong with overproducing. Okay. Are we doing anything, game? No, we're not because of this stupid UI thing. There we go. There we go. Is that right? No, that's not right. Whoops. Sorry there. There we go. Of course, we're on slow motion right now, on the slowest speed, because I want to make sure that everything is good to go before we go to the next step. So, you know, this is the way to do it. And of course, we have to check every single time we build something with this game because it does have this really nasty habit of not connecting conveyor belts, or some things just don't seem to work unless you delete them and put them back in and everything else like that. And it looks as if we are in fact working good. Mining drones idle. What are we idle? Oh, we are idle. Wow, okay. Let's give you guys something to do here. I'm going to be looking for a lot of area. There's a lot of area in one space because if you remembered, I did my scans and everything. But you know, there you guys, there you go. There, that should keep you happy. Drones idle. Well, there's not much I can do about that at the moment. Module offline, which is offline. Okay, that's offline. Idle rover. So what are we going to do with you? Are we going to? I don't want to do the stress call. Don't want to really do that. Supply outpost. Unknown find. Yeah, you can see I've really had to go back here. I wanted to avoid the cost penalty that I ended up having because of problems with the game. So I just went back quite a bit. So it was just sort of gone way, way, way back here, but that's okay. You know, I'm sure you'll forgive me. And you know, I would like to do an accurate video. So we got more silicone here. So I'm just looking for the areas, you know, to a nice large area to put my main factories and everything else in here. But right now we're just doing all of this. Yeah, this is give my mining drill something, a lot to do here. And I believe all of this area was clear. Did I even scan this area? Apparently I did not. So let's scan this area while we're at it. Okay, scanner. Switch this off. Put this on. Go to mining. Ore detector. Let's find a repost here. So as you can see, it uses microprocessors and components for the scanner. That's the reason why when you're done with the scanner, you get rid of it, you destroy it so you get your resources back. Because or else you're going to be running out of stuff real quickly in this game. As I said, everything has to be done a certain way. It's actually amazing how linear this game really is. And it should be a little bit more open. Allow you to be a bit more creative, but especially in the early game, it's not like that, and that's kind of unfortunate. I've got more than enough to do this. Anything there? I did find some iron, so that means there could be some stuff down here. I know there's nothing here. And I haven't done this area, and I haven't done all the way down here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to destroy this. We have some iron, which is really nice. All right, we're going to have to make this nice and neat because I have a feeling this is where I'm going to be doing all of my main production is going to be here. So let's just get rid of all of you. If you're going to create, if you're going to cooperate, yeah, even stuff like this has been noted on the forum about the curse of speech. We are going to go all the way out here. Yeah, I want you all gone. I want you to start building a very, very, very long passageway here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my electrical along here. This is going to be pretty much my main trunk line. I'm going to put a scanner so I can scan up that in that direction and scan over here and here and here. So see if there's any other resources here. You know what I haven't been able to find is H2O, water, which I have found to be very, very, very interesting that none of that has come up. So we have more than enough batteries. We have more than enough medium solar panels now. As you can see, we're in the dark. We're at 66%. That should be more than enough to do us for the next little while. Don't overspend money. All right, it's as simple as that. Just don't overspend. Every single penny that you can you can save is important on this game. I want the license for a tender system before I want the multi-regular. It's going to be a while before I build this, so this no longer is not my priority. I need the underground conveyors first too as well. Components is doing okay. They take forever, so this is going to be a while. So let's speed up the game because I'm pretty sure it's about as boring for you to watch as it is for me to play it right now. And we have no contracts because I was an idiot and said no to it. But other than that, what's next on my list is I had a choice of where to restart this game. And to be honest here, I may have gone a little bit too early in the game on this one, but it's nice because, you know, this is one of the nice things about having multiple saves. So you can do stuff like that if you make a really, really bad mistake like I did. Because we were doing well. But as I said, I screwed up on the titanium. And I didn't just doing a quick playthrough, I ran into a bug. With one of the other factories, so I just decided, okay, that's enough. Come on, guys, have you rebuilt this yet? Oh, you bugger! And as you can see, my machines are constantly breaking down. All right, let's see what we got here. We got titanium. We got... Okay. All right, we have already scanned that. That's the thing here. So where else is that? So where would that thing be? We are looking for, oh, there's iron here. Oh, this is kind of interesting here, people. Because there was aluminum down here, but it apparently is no longer there. That's not right. We did find a whole bunch of iron. Oh my God, look at all the iron we got. There's iron over here. We've got 2 titanium patches, but what we are looking for is... I'm just waiting for my power to get back up here. But what we are looking for is aluminum. And there was a patch down here, wasn't there? Okay, we're positive for power, so we're good here. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Because we need to do some scans here. And for some strange reason, my aluminium has disappeared from where it was on the map that I saw it before. Because it was right down here, wasn't it? This is real handy to have all of this iron. Yeah, I'm going to be wiping out this entire base and rebuilding it from scratch, I think. Because we're just taking a look at all of the stuff here, and I'm just thinking, okay, this is interesting. Let's look at all of this. I'm pretty sure there was aluminium here. Come on. Wow. Maybe I should just buy myself a new mouse. I seem to have problems with this mouse now. There's silicone, there's iron. Okay. This is bizarre, you know that? Because I'm gonna have to have a look at that other save file of ahead, because this stuff was not here. I'm going to have to erase one more on this one. No, I'm not. I'm going to move him over. Because there is something weird going on with this file.
Search complete.
But boy, am I getting a lot of iron out of this, aren't I? Remember, you have to do everything straight or left or right for conveyors. So we'll just do it like that. And same with this. This has to be straight, either left or right or top or straight top down, because conveyors, there's no diagonals on conveyors. You can either do straight up, straight down, left or right, and that is it. So, okay, what else is here? The other thing is, for some strange reason, my zoom isn't that great. So I'm just, you know, there's a lot of ground. This is huge. So I would have liked to seen a higher zoom level here. Oh, look, there's some more of this stuff too as well. Okay, we're going back into the dark, so we'll build a scanner, but we won't do any scanning until the next daylight. That's the reason why I added all of that extra power. Okay, scanner. Ore detector, sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be calling you anything but an ore detector. We'll put you there. get you all set up and ready to go. Now, I thought titanium was supposed to be somewhere over here. But it doesn't seem to be. And as I said before, I may have to rescan all of this properly to be able to find that aluminum, which is really what we need right now. In the meanwhile, how we're doing on stuff here. Research complete. Not enough power to run the module. Whoa, big whoopee. Okay, what do we got here? We don't have a cargo, so that's okay. The stress call from the lab. You know what? I'm just going to go to it anyway. Hopefully it's not a timed event where everybody dies because I just completely and totally ignore it. But, well, you know what else? What is good? Okay, so what's my research? What did I complete there? Oh, good. Okay. And we've got contracts. Yay. So we just need to be able... This is... Look at the contracts on this, eh? Constantly asking for things that we don't even... Like, what the hell is that? That's like so down there. Okay, world relief. We'll just see something we can't do bricks. Wow. Yeah, look at this. This would be another major complaint on the board. You know, asking for resources like this in-game at the very beginning. Because look at that. Yeah, okay. Nopa. They're asking for like in the thousands here. And we're not even out of the early game yet. I mean, that's just absolutely freaking ridiculous. And unfortunately, it's really, really hard to... it's really, really hard to get resources in game and stuff like that. What is going on here? Look at this. Okay, here we go. I don't know if we can do that. Well, we do. Okay, send resources. Come on, send resources, you stupid bug. This is so clunky. This is absolutely the most clunky. What the hell? Okay, 324. No, it's not allowing me to do it again. And it's this thing here. Then you have to do it multiple times until so you have to send it in 2 cargo pods. That kind of sucks. Okay, how many drones do I have here? I got 7, so they should be able to handle that, don't you think? The other way is just to go turn this guy on. Okay, come on. Remove all of your drones. So all of your drones so all of my drones are now carrying steel because we need the money. It's not a great contract, but we need the money. We need the money really, really, really badly. And as you can see, it's going a lot faster there, isn't it? We should be able to make this contract quite easily now. And we'll get some money, which is what we really need. And I would like to get, and you know, maybe a little bit of extra science because, you know, we're going to need that. What we need the money for? Cargo truck. Yep, it's as simple as that. Up she goes. Up, here's another one. So for that, we get $25,000, which we badly need, and we get a relationship. There's no science on this one, unfortunately. So we're wasting science points. What would we happen to be wasting by any chance? Extended tender increases the limit, or we could go buy and sell resources on the global online, which is something that I will take any day of the week. All right, because that means that we don't even need to do any more contract. We don't need contracts with these guys. We have we do have an open market too as well. All right, so no, we can't do that. We can only do up to 500 on anything. Oh, there's no way we can do that. That's not even a mid-game, that stuff. No, that's a little tricky. What did they give us? No, well, no, that's not worth it. I'm not giving up my plates either. No, you do not give up your microprocessors at the beginning of the game. Yeah, there's a lot of people. You can see how unwieldy and, well, honestly, bad this is. This UI and how it's set up and stuff. They really need to simplify this. They need to make it easier. Because, I mean, it's not really all that exciting. How much did we get? 62,060 bone. You know, that is actually pretty good. Can we do it, though? I don't. Back. Because I haven't been able to find my aluminium. What about you? How much do you pay? 11,000. No, I don't think so. That's ridiculous. This is titanium. That's a lot of titanium, and that's not really that good of a price. Okay. Up we go. And let's just check this. No, you don't give up components this early in the game. Can we do this? That's only for 12,000, so it's not really worth it. Yeah, we can't do that because it's more bricks than we have. I really don't want to give up the plates. I've already done the steel, so I can't do that one. So... Okay, easy enough. Not worry about the contracts. Let's go back down. Let's select this guy again and get my drones back to mining. We need. We're still in the dark, but we should be okay to do at least one pretty big scan here. Well, looks like we have found our area for our production, doesn't it? Oh, wow. More freaking iron? Holy crap. How much iron are they giving us today? Okay, that's fine. Okay, what is going on? My UI's disappeared on me. Okay, that helps. That would help, Paul. Pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, how are we doing for this? We're doing for this. This is just starting. Orange is almost done, but then he'll just do all the orange and blue at the top here. Multi-regolith is doing blue because there's really no other reason to. He's going to be a ways off, so we are okay so far. I went with the online. I don't really extended tender license, increased the limit of contracts we can have. We're not getting really any decent contracts anyway, but we're going to need to start getting these two done pretty quickly. As for this There's my components factory right there, which is him. Okay, we don't need the upgrade. That's been done. I would like this done because I have a feeling, because we're going to need to do the microprocessors. He's doing, we're going to be basically doing nothing but multi-regular refineries. So that's not a big deal. We're good. We're good to go. Now,
Greetings, Director. Perfect.
It seems like evacuating people from here won't be happening anytime soon. We can take the side of one of the corporations, supply materials to both groups, try to get them to reconcile, or do nothing. Are you sure it's worth leaving people in a difficult situation?
fuck it. What can you say? I knew I shouldn't have triggered that thing. That's my stupidity. But you know what? That's just the way it is. And priority. What we're doing here. What are we doing, guys? Are we actually doing... Oh, there's aluminum right there. Okay, so we're good. Okay. All right. I guess we should do something about it, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm just doing everything priority here today, aren't I? I've got nothing but idle drones again. Yeah. Okay, I think what I am going to do is I'm going to do what I did before. I just got to be very, very careful about this because here we go. We're going to do 2 of these. We're going to get all of our drones mining here. Will you stop breaking down? Oh my God, this is horrible how many times your machines break down. And as I mentioned before in the last thing, this is the moon. The quality of the parts should be a hell of a lot better. The machine shouldn't be breaking down so often. And it's really freaking annoying because it is destroying this game. Especially as you notice something, the components are going down. And I'm not really spending all that much on components. So, talking about components, let's get rid of that scanner.
Research complete.
Okay, what is going on with this? Okay, we'll just maybe select something else. All right, maybe that will do it. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. So, back to doing the really old boring shit, right? The other thing is, it would be nice if we could just stretch it out here and it would just automatically add stuff, add posts instead of having to do this one at a freaking time. I mean, as I said, quality of life, and you know, it's and discussion board. It's starting to get a little rough over there, to say the least. People, you know what? I think people are really disappointed by the game. And yeah, see, look, you know, little things like this. I mean, I couldn't get the thing to not work, so I'm wasting my time and my effort because they just did not fix the problems when they came out. Now these is simple. These are small problems, but the thing with small problems is if you leave them alone, they start becoming big problems. And now we're starting to see that. And you know, they should have just fixed the things. You know, people have been reporting a whole bunch of stuff for months and months now, and it just didn't seem to be fixed. And it's really caught up to the devs. And I have a feeling that the devs have not done themselves any favors here, because more and more people are seeing these complaints, and they're really hesitating with buying it if it continues to be like this. So as far as if I was the devs, I would be working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week until I got a lot of these bugs going, because some of these bugs are now maybe there's even a couple that maybe even game breaking, but most importantly, they stop advancing in the game. I know the excavation center, expedition control center, this has got a pretty bad bug in it, in which your cargo truck will go in there and then it will never come out. And you can only have one of these, so it means you won't be able to do expeditions at all. So, yeah, I've actually saw it. Who did it happen with? I saw it on one of the big YouTubers, but it happened to him, and honestly, he wasn't too terribly impressed. And I've seen other big YouTubers, and normally they don't criticize games, because it's their business to keep the developers happy as opposed to their viewers, and make sure that the developer don't give too negative reviews. But yeah, you're seeing some things here now. So I'm doing this in the middle of the night, aren't I? Not a good idea, is it? I'll do one more. Fuck it. If I run out of power, I run out of power. I don't care. I am looking for water. I don't seem to see anything, and I want to see what other resources I have up here. And so far, I don't seem to be... Holy crap, this is a huge area of absolute nothingness. That's kind of nice. As I said before, I'm looking for an area for my central production base. I would like it up there because if you remember on the ground, this side is a big hill, so you can't build anything on this side. And we need all sorts of other stuff too as well. Okay, that's good. Okay, aluminium. Are you finished with that yet? You have cleared out the area. Good. So, here we go again.
You can't build here.
Yeah, screw you. There we go.